Hello everybody, it is Saturday, April the 28th, and I am in Jerusalem, and we're going to talk today about an event that happened after the resurrection on a road from this city, the city of Jerusalem, and when Jesus joined some men walking on the road to Emmaus to talk about the resurrection that happened here. Okay, I'm in the old city of Jerusalem, and if you remember the story, it was Passover. Jesus was in Jerusalem during Passover. It was crazy. Confusion abounded. The city was filled with up to perhaps 1 million pilgrims here to celebrate Passover in the city, and it was during that time where Jesus was arrested, where he was crucified, and where he rose again. It would have been even more hectic than it is right now in this city. So what happened was these two guys left the city and were headed down to a site called Emmaus. And there are three possible sites for Emmaus. They're not exactly sure which city is the original one. They know that it was close to Jerusalem, and they were on the road to Emmaus. Again, I wish I could take you to Emmaus and to the road to Emmaus. Not sure. I am taking you out the one road that led out from Jerusalem towards the west, where all three of the cities called Emmaus are located. But it was along this road where Jesus encountered, or he walked upon and joined a couple other guys on the road and started asking them questions. And they were saying, well, my gosh, where have you been? And he goes, do you not know what's going on and what's been going on in the city? And Jesus said, no, tell me about it. And then they told him about himself being crucified and how they had spoken to some women who said that he had been raised again from the dead. Jesus then went with them to a house in the village of Emmaus, and it was when he broke the bread that they recognized who he was. And so it was incredible. They saw who he was. He disappeared from their sight, and then what they did is they just ran back to the city of Jerusalem to tell the disciples that they had seen Jesus. So it was an incredible event that happened somewhere on the road to Emmaus. And that road to Emmaus left from the city gate right up here. So, in one sense, I am walking along the same road that the two men and Jesus walked on the third day after his resurrection here in the city of Jerusalem. A day similar to today when it's crowded, little confusion, people yelling. These people, look at her. Come here, Lee. Anyway, okay. They're losing Lee. Anyway, this was the city gate that they would have walked out towards Emmaus, and where the event that Ron's going to be preaching on today took place. So, the road to Emmaus.